What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Dave and this is Hudson Moto Visuals, and on this channel we talk motorcycles and photography. And today we are out on the road glide. If you've seen my previous video, I recently installed the 475 cam to this 114, and I just want to give you a little bit of review of it. Not a review of parts and stuff like that, but more of a review of how does it feel in the saddle. Well, just to let you know, where I got the cam installed, they dynoed it before they installed the cam, and it was putting out 83 horse and I think 109 torque, if I can remember correctly. And then after they installed it, tuned it, it was actually 110 horse with 122 torque. So, I gained a lot of horsepower. If you do the math, that's about a 30% jump in horsepower and about a 10% gain in torque. When I first rode it, it felt a little different. All right, we'll hop on the bike. Let's go. Let's do this. Let's see how she feels. When I initially first started this bike, when I was at Get Lowered Cycles, big shout out to Mike and the crew down there. They did an awesome job. It was a lot louder. I definitely have to wear my earplugs when I on this bike now, because it's a lot louder, and now I have the problem that I do not hear my stereo very well, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. So I'm not going to get on it right now. It's a little cold out today. I want to give the chance to warm up the tires, and also warm up the engine oil and the engine, so we're not gonna just thrash on it right away. So I was giving you the numbers before, and like I said, after the tune and the cam install, it was 110 horse and 122 torque. Now, the peak torque is around, it said on the dyno chart, around 3,300 RPMs. So most of the power band is right there at 3,300. And right when you hit it, you feel it. I did have a habit of, with this bike, when I'm coming off the sport bike going onto this one, I did rev it a little higher than it should. And when you looked at the previous chart where he gave me with the stage 1, the max torque came on around 2,500 RPMs. So if you kept it down low, and you just grab a handful of throttle, you'll feel it if you're around 2,000. So I do like that, the fact that most of the power band is a little higher in the rev range, just because that's what I'm used to. So this bike feels like a totally different bike. Feels like it's a little more alive. It added more sound. It's a nice deep rumble now. I don't know, I just like how the 475 cam sounds at idle too. It just boom, 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 boom. I don't know, I feel like that's just a Harley sound. Well, you do a little stage 1 and like this one, stage 2, and it just comes alive. Even after I did the stage 1, it just came alive, So mean, you know, cruising along right here on the, you know, on streets where it's only like 35 miles an hour, 40 miles an hour.
Police reported ahead.
You know, I tend to keep it at a lower RPM, and it still pulls, you know. It pulls from 2,000 RPM all the way up to almost redline, you know, and you feel that. But the meat of it is around 3,000 to 3,500, and you know, it's quite noticeable once you get on it. And I do like it that it's a little higher in the RPMs. You know, I mean, when I'm in second gear, going 40, yeah, the sounds like you're stressing the engine, but you're really not. I mean, this is where the power band is. So I mean, at any time, if I leave it at here right at 3,000 RPM, which Waze is telling me there's a cop somewhere around here, so I'm not going to get on it right now. But I'm still in second gear, and I'm going about 35. So, you know, and I know once when I give it a whole hand of throttle here, it's just going to pull away. So. Yeah, and the cop is still right there. Hey, it's a state cop too, so. Now, you could say it gets kind of annoying now that it's higher in the rev range right now, and I'm just holding it there because I could stay here and really don't have to shift. I mean, you know, if I had to give a little passing power, I'm at 3 grand. Woohoo! That's what it does if you keep it at 3,000 RPM. I mean, I just gave it a little bit of throttle, and it pulled me back. God damn. I did a lot of research on these cams, and there was a good video by Moonshine Harley Davidson, and they compared this to the Woods cam, to fueling, and I'll link it below. There's actually 2 episodes to it, and I really feel like you put any of those cams, even the Harley Davidson cams in this one, this motor just wants to go. Woo! I'm sitting in second gear, you know. So you definitely got to hold on to this bad boy when you're on the throttle.
A few moments later.
Pull from second to third. Woo! Woo-hoo! We're getting another pull from third to fourth now. Woo! My goodness. So right now I'm in third gear, and I'm hovering around 3,000. If I hit 3,000, and I'm just gonna pull. Woohoo! My goodness. It's all flooded over there. It's all right. I'll go over here. Just park it right in front. But yeah, man, this thing just wants to get up and go. Really can't quantify how much it feels more powerful. Now, and I'm not saying because of the horsepower. It's just that torque just hits different from when it was a stage 1. with this cam, I don't know. I know horsepower doesn't mean anything until you're at top speed. And I know I only gained 10% torque on this cam, but it's crazy how it just at one point, it's smooth, then bam, hits you right in the mouth. And if you're not ready for it, he'll bite you in the butt. That's why I've been taking it easy on this thing. I've always, even when I rode it back home, I didn't like ring it out or anything. It's just I'm still trying to get used to it. You know, I could go crazy and just hammer down on the gears and hammer down on the motorcycle, but I really, really want to learn how to use the power band right now. You know, because it was a little different. It was a little different from before. So, like I said, it's almost riding a new bike. And if you're not ready for it, it'll bite you. It really will bite you. You know, so it's a little short review of what I feel. So I'm at this nice spot here up in Fort Lee, and we have the beautiful bridge right there. It's a beautiful mountainside right here. There's the bridge. You get a nice reflection. Ooh, that might be a nice picture right there. Let me get my phone out, get a reflection of the bridge itself with the bridge. Oh, this is crazy. Nice little spot. It's called Ross Picnic Area in Fort Lee. Come check it out. It's right by the bridge. You actually go under the bridge to get here. It's pretty cool. I have walked back under the bridge. You used to be able to take your vehicle up this lower path here. It's right next to the water, but you're not allowed to do that anymore, I don't think, because all I see is park police there, or state troopers, or Fort Lee police back there. So, and then there's a little little hut under the bridge there. There's security there. You can't fuck with them either, man. They'll tell your ass to turn around right away if you have your vehicle. So, you know, that's something that really try not to mess around. It's a beautiful park. Come check it out. It's really nice. But the main reason why I came down here, man, it's just how this bike feels now. It feels like a whole new monster. And it's like I want to do more engine work to it, but I got to correct some other things first. First, I got to correct this fucking suspension, man. This suspension it just jolts me everywhere. It doesn't keep me in the seat, but I'm gonna start with the rear. I could do the rear myself, and then maybe I'll hit up Mike from Get Lowered and do the front, or maybe I'll just ask him to go do the whole thing. But I feel like the rear seat the rear shocks I could do on my own. But it's like I want to go to the 128 big bore kit already for S&S, but let me just take a step back, enjoy this for now. You know, I might have to get some new brakes too, because I feel like sometimes I'm squeezing a brick. Maybe just because I'm going too fast at times. You know, can't handle the performance of the motor now, but like I said, sometimes it feels like I'm just squeezing a brick and it's not really stopping. Yeah, so there you have it. So it was a short little ride. You know, most of it was in traffic. Fucking I hate northern New Jersey at times. I mean, it's a Tuesday. Yeah, I know it's a holiday week, but it's just traffic everywhere until I got to around here, so it's beautiful now. But yeah, so there's my little review of it. You know, I highly recommend to put a new cam, a stage 2. These M8 motors is best bang for buck. You might as well just put the air intake, get the exhaust, save a little bit more, and just throw the whole cam chest kit in there too. You know, it will be night and day. I mean, it's night and day already from the stage 1 to stage 2. So I'll leave a link down below. I'm gonna scan in the dyno charts. I'll probably put them up on Instagram. Always follow me on Instagram. Also, if you like today's video, give today's video a like. You know, I might have to like this video more than anything, because I get to ride this beast. Also, leave a comment below. And also hit that bell notification. You know, every time I upload something to the good old YouTube, it'll notify you. Hey, you never know, it's something you might like. So have a great day, guys. I'm gonna enjoy this a little bit more. Maybe go up 9W or something. And I highly recommend the stage 2. If you got this M8 motor, just do it. It's
Oh, hey, what's going on, guys? You made it to the end of the video. But it's not over. I know you want to. Just click this video right here. Right. If not, just subscribe. Thanks. Have a good day.